Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever it may be. Hi. I I'm going to show you guys how to install the Grand Theft Auto 4 multiplayer dedicated server on a Linux machine. And the Linux distribution I'll be using is centOS, and the reason why is because one, I already have a live server running TeamSpeak on it, and two, it's a very stable operating system. We use it for most of our enterprise machines here at my hosting company, and the server is currently located at one of our spaces in a data center that is not up there with Terramark, but Terramark is very it's very glorified. The data center that is my servers in is Colo House. They're in Miami, just like I am, and they're exceptional. And I'm not just saying that because, I work with not I work with, but I mean I do work with sometimes, but not because I personally know most of them, because I personally know a lot of people in Terramark and CoreSite and MDV and I would vouch. I would vouch. I'm a little sick and congested. I have a slight headache, so sorry if I slur some words, incorrectly say some words. Not vouch, but I would vouch for Coda House any day of the week. So let's get started. It's Linux, so I'm gonna SSH into it. I use PuTTY. It's fairly simple. I can also SSH from my iPhone, and the iPhone's shit. I'm not a fanboy. I hate Mac. Alright, so I'm going to log in. I will be creating directories, removing directories, deleting files, so I would want to log in as root. Normally, I would log in as root, then move the folder to a separate directory after I create a separate user that would not have super user privileges for security's sake, for peace of mind, and all that shit. So whatever, let's get to it. Now that I'm logged in, it's I logged in straight into root folder. From there, I'd want to create a GTA folder, and bam, when I use the ls command, it's going to color code GTA because it's a folder. Everything else is a regular file. Also, archives are going to be color coded to red, and executables are going to be color coded to green. We'll get to that later. So let me cd into my GTA folder, and I'm there. Notice there's nothing here. ls and dir for directory, they're both the same thing, but ls shows you what kind of file a specific whatever would be. So now that I'm in the GTA folder, I want to run the command wget, and basically wget is just the download from URL command. Next would be to, or you could do this first, copy the address of the file you want to download, run wget, and then paste afterwards the whole URL. Let me clear this up a bit. Now, if I run dir, you're gonna see that there's a really long name, and the end is targz, which is the pretty much compressed file that we want to extract. That's a really long name. I'm gonna use the move command, which also allows you to rename the file. So I'll use move command. I highlight, right click, it's gonna copy, and then I'll name it to ivmp.tar.gz because we wanna keep it within the same kind of file. So if I run the dir, you'll see that it's renamed to ivmp, and if I run the ls, it's gonna be in red for an archive. So there you go. Now to extract this, I'm gonna run the tar xvf command, and I'll type in ivmp.tar.gz. Press enter, clear it, run ls, and you'll see that now not only do we have the red archive file, but we have a mystical blue text. And this text, what it is, it's a really long folder name. So I'm going to want to rename that to something workable as well. So right click that, and I'll name it server. ls, there you go, dir, so it's clear. Give it a second. What happened here? I was disconnected. We've been having network issues at the office today. Alright, so now that it's something workable, cd gta server. Alright, now I'm in the extracted folder after I renamed it to server. And if I run the ls, notice everything is in normal text white or gray, whatever you want to call it. And if I run the ls, it's going to show you that our folders are client scripts, files, resources scripts, web server, and our executable, and our sole executable, which is the server, is the ivmp server for 4MP server. Next, we'll want to use the vi text editor to modify the settings.xml file, which are the settings for your server. If you misspell the file while using vi, it's going to open up a blank text, and basically what you would have accidentally done is just create a blank text file named the incorrect spelling of whatever you wanted to edit. VI is a little confusing, so make sure that it is in insert mode by pressing insert. If you press insert again, it will be in replace mode. Replace just replaces any text that you will input into whatever was there before. So we'll just want to leave it as insert and go through it. You could do this however you want. This is going to be the way I do it. 66.250.218.44. That's my public IP. Password, fuck your mother. This is just for the sake of bloody cunt. Just for the sake of okay, just so that you fucks aren't offended. Bloody. I will add this into the master list. True. The server name is going to be postmortem. The address the server will bind to, that's localhost address. I don't know if maybe, see, I pressed the fucking numlock again. I don't know if it's supposed to be localhost. I'm gonna put my public. If this isn't correct, guys, please let me know. I will be installing Grand Theft Auto 4 on my computer at home. I will be also able to SSH there to my server and make the necessary changes for me to connect to it. I think my internet connection reset again. Fuck, man. The router keeps fucking up and resets itself, and I lose connection. Alright. let's CD back to GTA server directory vi settings dot xml, and basically it just tells me that there was another file that I did not save, so I'm gonna have to redo it all over again. Alright, so quickly I'll be in insert mode. 66.250.218.44. Password bloody. True. Name. Post mortem. Again, if this is wrong, guys, tell me. If it doesn't work, I will be changing this later on. And the rest is just the scripts that you want it to run. So you want to click escape, :WQ, enter. And that's it. And basically just to run the executable, your server, all you got to do is // ivmp -svr, and there you go. Server is open, server is live, and in waiting for incoming connections. I won't know until I get home and see if I can connect to it using the client. But that's pretty much how you would install and run around any command line Linux. It's all pretty much the same thing. So hope you guys enjoyed the video as much as I did. Shit, I'm so sick. Alright guys, take it easy.